The main event of Misfits and DAZN X Series 14 showcases the return of one of the biggest stars in influencer boxing history as he looks to find redemption following a crushing setback at the Prime card. In Salt Papi's first main event, can he get things back on track, or will the newcomer, Amadeusz Ferrari, put the final nail in the coffin? The answer can only be found on May 11th, live on DAZN. It's my pleasure to introduce them. Gentlemen, how are you? We'll start with Salt.
I'm very good. That was a very nice introduction. Dang.
Got to bring the energy. Amadeusz
Yes,
Ferrari.
sir.
Welcome, sir. How are you?
How I'm?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very busy right now. I don't know. I have this fight. I just writing a couple months with Mams Taylor about fighting, and one day he write to me, "Do you want to fight with Anthony Taylor?" I say, "No problem. He's a fucking boom. I can whoop his ass." And what we can, but I still doesn't have training camp. I'm still gambling because I'm a professional poker player also. In last week I win a little less than $500,000, more than 100K in GG poker, and I just spending a good time in Miami, and I have also the second fight in my country with the Polish champion in kickboxing in the heavyweight. And one day he write to me, "Would you fight with Salt Papi?" I say, "Yeah, it will be easy money, but I don't do this for money. I do this for legacy because I'm the biggest celebrity fighter in my country." So that was the second step to go outside from my country.
Absolutely. Yeah. High bankroll, high credibility. Talking about big celebrities, Salt Papi, you yourself have such a claim. This is a big return fight in your first main event. How do you feel in this opportunity?
You talking to me?
Yes.
I was gonna say I think I want to be a poker player.
Yeah, it seems easier than getting punched in the face.
I mean, like, I'm really grateful to Misfits Boxing for making this event happen. I always wanted to have a main event, like, fight. Especially when it started out, I was the prelims, the very beginning, and as you can see now, I'm fighting as a main event, and with Amadeusz Ferrari, very tough fighter. He's like a very experienced MMA fighter. He got more experience than me, so this is not like a warm up fight. There's no warm up fight for me. It's like back to back tough fights. So
only the hardest.
Only the hardest. You know, high risk. Because I don't understand one thing. Box, I don't understand.
Back to back, like tough fights.
Back to back. All right.
Yeah, fighting tough fights. Everything's tough.
Right.
Nothing's easy.
And Ferrari, talking about that. Oh, I'm curious. What do you think is easy, Ferrari?
Oh, in reality, I live in a very hard country. I sometimes only training for my camp because I think these guys, every time I fight, I train maybe 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes I don't train and still winning. Sometimes I'm losing, but nobody hurts me. I'm born different. I'm from country when we just going for the streets to fight with other guys for fun every fucking day for 10 years. Stuff like that. I have more than 100 fights. And when I was older, I stopped doing it because I usually knock out the people. So I'm a little bit scared to going to the jails. I'm the smart guy also. I'm not a pathology, but I'm from country when everybody do this in my when I was a kid. So I don't know. I need to start my training camp for Salt Papi because in my mind, he's the little boy, I don't think he's a tough. I don't want to say words like, "Oh, he's a pussy" or stuff like that. But for me, he's just a kid. And I bring him to the school. I can fight in the box, I can fight in the K1, I can fight in the MMA. I have this in my blood, my grandfather fighting in World War II, won the greatest fight of the history in Monte Cassino. I have war in my blood. So that's the thing. That's for me, it's fun. I can start my training camp to the bigger fights like KSI, Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather. I know the world right now doesn't know my name, but give me a couple months and the whole world will know who am I, because I do it in my country. I have the same, sometimes I have the same numbers like the biggest streamers, like I show speeds. My record is 110K on Twitch. I was first on the world. So I just bring my community and my style to the other country. I have many haters, many lovers and many fans. Yeah, sorry, many fans, and I just want to show my face to the world. So for me, easy will be very, very easy. I don't think he's tough.
So I'm curious what your reaction is to that, being called a kid taken to school. What is your thought on that?
See, Ben, I didn't even know what I signed up for. I should have been a professional poker player instead. Damn, like I'm fighting some, like, you know, some guy with a very experienced, like he's a very experienced fighter. He's rarely been knocked out. And yeah, but I really prepared for this fight. This is a five round fight. So I'm gonna take him like deep.
What made you want to sign on to fight Ferrari? What in the tape that you saw or just his style made you go, that's the one I'm returning against?
I mean, like, I've watched his fight. He gets the most viewed, like, you know, fights. And he's quite known in his country. Like he said, he's the biggest, like, you know, like influencer in his country, in Poland. And yeah. So Philippines versus Poland. That's what's gonna happen.
Philippines.
It's gonna be a very nice fight. Yes.
Oh, I fight one time with the guy from Manny Pacquiao weight class. He's from Poland. He have 32 wins and 0 losses. He have one chance to fight for the title, but before he fight for the title, he fight with me in the Fame MMA. So I put him on the ground for 3 rounds, and after I end his career, he have hole in his head. That's true. You can check it on Google how it looks like his head right now. He have many holes. He have many brain damage after that, and it needs to have an operation. I don't know how to say it in English, but yeah. So he's undefeated, brother, and
high danger, I suppose.
Yeah,
he's a very dangerous guy, man. Yeah. Very dangerous guy.
I want to ask Ferrari, when you watch Salt Papi's fights, I'm not sure if you have, but if you watched Salt Papi fight,
3 or 2 his fights.
What did you make of his style?
Oh, what can I say? I think he's better when he was a little bit more fat than now, because he was a street dancer, yeah. So he have that flow, and he fight the guys who have no experience. So he just dancing on the ring. He make his stupid face. Like, if I meet him on the street and he made that face to me, I literally call 911 and I kill someone.
Oh my God.
You know, and I think he doesn't have enough power on his weight class right now, and the same speed, maybe better stamina, but I don't. I'm still on another level. I have more experience. I fight with tough guys. I fight with bums. So he's a southpaw, but it's not problem for me. And I want to make something crazy on the ring. Nobody didn't expect that. So
unexpected. So Salt Papi,
I will show you what I want to do with him. When after my knockouts, okay, I won. I can have next fight. But when I do this, I never fight again on this organization. But the whole world will know me. Look, I will soccer kick him. Bam.
You're gonna soccer kick him?
I won't do this to Salt Papi, because after that I will be famous on the whole world.
Yeah, but you'll be banned.
You're gonna have to give me all this money.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, that's
I can do it. I say I don't do it for money.
Interesting. I do want to take it to Saul Papi because a lot of people felt your last fight was slim. The weight loss did affect you, maybe in the durability sense. What is your response to that? After dropping all the weight and having one fight under your belt in that division, what did you feel about your new weight?
I mean, like I accepted all the terms that they wanted, like like everything, like weight lose 10 plus kg. I did that. And that was quite like I feel like I was drained. I feel like I wasn't as strong. Like I felt like I was still big inside me, like in my brain, but taking the punches, I wasn't as strong. I felt like, but
Interesting.
I did have better stamina. Yes.
So that was what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah. Yes. He was correct.
And
Yeah. So
so since then, Saul, you've been working with the Philippines Olympic team, right? Training with them. What are some of the biggest
Yes.
things that you've improved since that loss on the Prime card?
I mean, like reflecting back, I fought like the best of the best, the best of the best on Misfit. Like two champions right now, is Lynn and Anthony Taylor. So I felt like I still got it. I believe I still got it, and that's what I'm gonna like show my progress and correct my mistake on 11th of May.
And now Ferrari, this is the Misfits debut. Is this a one-off, or do you have deeper plans? I know you mentioned Anthony Taylor earlier.
oh, I think I have that social media skills to when I put my social media skills outside of my country, I will be so much bigger than I am right now. So I think the Anthony Taylor will be a far away behind my back. Um, I hope the Salt Papi was a little bit crazy because I don't like family situation like that, or I like bad blood. I won't taking his soul. I won't say some bad shit to him. But I think this is the my first talk in the interview on the online. I meet him first time. I don't know. In the reality, I don't know who is he. I checked yesterday Reddit, and all the things I got, he just dropped his weight and fight, and he ran into the one place. That's it. Maybe no. I
That's
don't
it.
know.
That's all I do.
That's all he does, Ferrari. That's all he does.
I mean,
And
like,
this
I
is
mean,
enough to fight in MS Fist.
Amadeusz Ferrari, he can like talk like trash talk with me, but I'm still gonna keep the same energy. I'm nice, like but when I'm getting to the ring, that's when I show my real self.
Yeah, I don't like your style in the ring when you do this smile, because I'm the angry guy. Really, if you made this on the street to me, I would literally kill you. Really. Nobody can fuck with me on the streets,
Well, good thing this will be taking place in a ring on May 11th in London. Now, Saul Papi, I want to ask, because you've made this Misfits walk many times before, do you feel like that gives you an advantage when it comes to this influencer boxing realm and the ups and downs of a Misfits fight week?
No, because this guy has done this a lot of times, like more than 10 times. I only done it like 5 times. So yeah, I don't have any disadvantage. But obviously, we're fighting in the UK. I feel like
No,
the
does it give
fans
you
in the
an
UK.
upper hand? Does it give you the advantage having that experience?
I'm not really. I don't think so.
No.
Still the same.
Fair. And Amadeus, when you talk about the experience that you have, officially 11 pro MMA bouts, 2 boxing matches, and 3 kickboxing bouts. I'm kind of hearing from you that that's not all your experience.
No. My only experience is from the streets, really. I do this for many, many years because it's fun in our country, and in our country is, I think, more tough than... Fuck, wait a second, I need to... Because I have my manager on the phone, because I'm not perfect in English, so I asked him, maybe you want to help me. I have a lot of experience, but I have a question to Salt Papi. Do you even have a fight for your life?
Only in the ring.
Do you need to fight for your life in the reality?
No, I don't.
Like, you're fighting with someone, you kill somebody,
No.
or you're going to die.
No,
All right,
never. I was a nurse.
I have everybody in my country know this is a real story. What I can tell you? This is the biggest experience with a fucking real fight, because one night someone knocked to my door. That was a COVID time. I look for the window in the door, and the guy with pizza stay next to the doors with mask. So I wake up, I don't know what's happened. So pizza, I just tell to him, I don't order pizza. I open the doors, and that everybody in my country know it's that true. So I tell you the true story. You can check it. Everybody in my country know. And in the reality, that was two killers. One with machete, the second was with knife, and he ran at me. And I know I will die at this day. I know he going for me. Oh, I think, oh, this is the day when I die. But I know, fuck that. If I need to die, I get one of them with me. Look at my hand. Look, I don't have normal hand. This is the normal. I catch the fucking machete in my hand. I headbutt this guy. I will fight. I was stabbed 8 times with machete. I fight with 2 killers with mask who don't want to talk. Just fuck you with machete. So I have experience to real fights, to fight for my life. I sent one of them to the hospital. I also need going to the hospital because I'm bleeding like a fucking pig. And yeah, I think this is my best experience because this is real. When he going to my home to really kill me and I'm still alive. So that's my best experience.
Well,
maybe it sounds ridiculous, but that's true because my whole country know that's true.
In the hospital, Salt Papi could have maybe stitched you up potentially.
Yeah, I was a nurse. So Ben, this is a fight that people that cannot miss. Look who I'm fighting. Very dangerous.
It's kill or be killed. And I mean, it's a lot of stakes, Salt. I mean, back-to-back defeats coming into this, and a lot of people would want to tune up. You don't. Walk me through that mentality.
I mean, with me, it's like high risk, high reward. That's it. Like I said, I should have been a poker player. I should have been a poker player.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know him. I know he lived, but I don't anything about him because all I searched on the Google was running in the place when he's standing and losing weight. So control calories. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I want to ask both of you a question. What happens here if you aren't successful? Salt, what happens if you don't get your hand raised on May 11th?
I mean, I just have to keep fighting. Keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep fighting the big fights.
I think I just fly for 1 week to the playing main event like WSOP on Las Vegas or stuff like that, and came back to my country because 1 month next, I have the second fight with the ex-Polish kickboxing champion in heavyweights. So that's not a very good point for me to make weight for Salt Papi, but I can still do this. Yeah.
You've got a packed schedule, Ferrari.
And what I want to do, I want to learn English and I want to start streaming for English and American fans. Yeah, because I'm one of the best streamers in my country when I'm streaming. Because when I'm streaming, I always have the records numbers.
Content creation goal. I like it. Now, I want to ask the reverse question. With a win here, what does it mean? Starting with Salt.
What? I mean, can you repeat?
With a victory on May 11th, what would that mean?
I mean, I can fight Slim, fight Kenny, fight Jarvis, Anthony Taylor, or or even challenge more MMA fighters, like champions, like what the others are doing. Keep improving myself, and
the career gets back on track. The big dog back in the yard. Amadeusz Ferrari. What happens if you win on May 11th?
In reality, I don't know these guys, what he talk about. I want the big names. I want the big fights. Of course, I want to fight with Blueface, maybe because he's a big too. I want KSI, Jake Paul. I need to I need to check who is the best, who is the biggest name. I want Floyd Mayweather. I think because now I don't speak perfect in English, so many people can think who the fuck is that guy. But give me the couple months and I will speak perfect. And I make a very crazy. I will make very crazy things on the social media and Twitch because so I think I will be more bigger than right now. I know how to speak. I know how to make shows. So after that, I just waiting for big names. I know I win this fight.
I want to ask one last question before we get to the predictions. Saul Papi, we talked about Ferrari's background and this street. I mean, again, it's in the DNA. What do you bring to the ring that maybe he hasn't seen before or that's going to lead you to victory?
I mean, everybody knows that I always put on a great fight, but this time I'm gonna correct all my mistakes and I'm gonna avenge all my losses. This is a very good opportunity for Amadeusz Ferrari because there's a lot of people that wants to fight me, and he gets to be the one to
people don't
dance
want
with me in the
to
ring.
fight with you.
No, people wants to fight me. There's a lot of people.
Okay, all right.
And you're the one. You're the the ready, chosen one. So it's a very good opportunity.
Maybe right now I'm the chosen one, but in the reality, you are not so big in the social media. I have a little bit less followers than you, but I have much stronger community.
Well, I guess we'll see who sort of improves upon that following on May 11th.
I have more likes in the post what we posted today,
But that's Instagram.
Just Instagram,
Facebook?
but I'm not Instagram guy. I have shadow ban because I talk some shit about Anthony Taylor and I get shadow ban.
Yeah, it happens.
Lastly, from both of you guys, I want to get some predictions. Let's start with Ferrari. How does this fight go?
You knock me out, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
I like it.
I don't think it will. I think in the first or second round, I will knock him. But maybe something crazy will happen. I don't know what right now, but I feel that something crazy will happen on that fight.
Please don't throw a soccer kick. Whatever you do.
I hope it will be. I hope it will be because everybody on the whole world need to talk about that. So I hope it will be soccer kick.
And Saul Papi
but then I win.
That's true. It's no contest probably.
No, it's a double win. It's like double kill, double win. You didn't know, but when I do it in my organization, that's how I start famous first time.
Saul Papi, May 11th. It seems like you've got a lot on your hands. How does this fight go?
I mean, this guy has only fought 3 rounds in his most of his career. We're gonna be fighting 5 rounds, and I'm gonna take him there. I'm gonna gas him out, probably a knockout.
Have you ever fought 5 rounds? I don't know.
Yeah, my last fight was 5 rounds. And I wasn't tired. I just got rocked.
All right. So, okay, I can train 1-2 weeks and I have very good stamina if I do this. So don't worry about that.
Yep. That's it.
A lot of confidence on both sides. The return of Saul Papi taking on a debutante who has all of the makings of a potential superstar. Misfits and DAZN X Series 14. Only one way to catch it. That's May 11th. We'll see you there.